some gung fu. So, here you go.
I've got both hands, and I can do that, right? But I'm trying not to do this when I got both hands. I'm doing this, because you can turn back to the tonsile, or and then you press down. With one hand and punch with the other hand.
So yeah. I was even reading that in that Wong Shen Long book where it's like the stuff in the first forms that you do with two hands.
Yeah.
You never actually would do it with hands because then you've lost your.
Just an exercise. It's just an exercise.
You're gonna do a double QG, right?
Right. Right. Okay.
Back.
Right. When we're doing this, right? We're gonna.
Okay.
Right? See what I'm here? So I come here, boom. If the hand comes up, I didn't trap. This is, you see other people, not everybody, but to me this is a trap. His arms are pinned for a second. Both arms are pinned. But if I leave this gap, you can bring this hand, okay, when you do that to me, leave a gap, don't pin both arms. I reverse it that quick.
Yeah.
Alright? I didn't have to really, okay, boom, turn that to this, and just shift my weight here. Right? So you got to stop both arms just momentarily.
So wait a minute, question. Should I do left foot first? Because I'm coming through with the left and pushing.
I always power side forward.
But yeah, I think when I write that way, but it's still.
Are you right hand or left hand?
I'm right handed.
Right foot forward.
Because I got that damage, so I get confused.
That's right.
My right side is stronger because of the surgery damage.
Right, good. Now, and push off the left foot. Right. See, so when I say push it off.
Am I being too wide at the beginning?
No. When
I want to push off and be way down there. I feel.
Okay, so what you're doing, you're stepping with your lead foot, but you're leaving your rear foot behind.
Okay.
Next time you step,
So
just like when closing zigzag. Well, here, right?
I'm just gonna watch your feet.
You don't have to be closing.
Okay.
But if he has to step in, just don't knock it on the floor. You see, now, he's got both hands trapped. One hand's defending, one hand's attacking. And if I would try to go back, he can always see again. I'm on the wrong side. I cross box out here, I'm on the wrong side still. So one hand's always attacking because this is so that, right? Good. You know what I mean? Oh, when I looked at it, I thought it was right when I looked at it. That real foot was back there.
I'm pressing off it. I just.
Right. There you know exactly. That's why I love this stuff. Because you know, doing it, you see exactly what you need to be, what you need. But when I had my eyes closed, I felt exactly what you need to do. You were doing it right. Because you remember before I told you, you got to make me take a step, and you took my balance, and then take a step. Good. Right. So when you here, boom. See how I step, you see how I shift just like when we're closing, do a zigzag close?
Yeah.
Right, because you think, because you're here, you get this, and you step, but you feel this as opposed to.
Yeah. And you just shorten your stance and not even cross the path.
Right, you feel like you're getting too close. Like this time getting close, right? So I'm gonna get, boom, here. When I tell you about bumping somebody and then getting into them, right? Yeah, exactly. Good. There you go. Push up, come closer to there. Right, so if I do this, if I do that, no, when I'm changing direction, look like I want to drive this stuff in. If I'm changing, he does that, right? And I go back this way. If I go that way, he's changing direction, changing foot. He's still on the close. That's the zigzag pattern you do? That's what you're doing. So you see where that comes in.
Yeah.
Boom. Right, go this way. Right, and then bam. And you keep me off balance. I press it down there. If they're the same height, down in there. They're taller than you, up in there. because it keeps you off balance. All right. Right. So here's one. You be a lot tighter with this. Go ahead and practice this. I see. This is last week. A couple times a week. So the only thing is here. Don't.
So if I'm coming slow, I just want to see this. So like just straight back.
Right.
Gotta be closed.
Right. Yeah. Push. So the other thing. Yeah. Right. Like that. Don't we too far away? We're good.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Jesus.
I should have switched there, yeah.
So it's so divided, I'm afraid if somebody sensitive to that, he can speak.
Yeah.
So it's not, if I'm in this stance here, I just stepped in it. I mean, you can take me off here, but you also speak because I'm putting all that weight on the front leg.
I feel like part of that is, I don't know if you experience this, but like, because I'm newer to all of it, the just physical stance and conditioning from Wing Chun, it's like my mind starts to memorize that, and when I'm out of that, I'm like, oh, they should have been pushing my hip
For this
up.
one, think of it as like a stepping stone. You're stepping, but whatever distance is from footsteps, you're gonna bring it back so quickly.
Exactly.
So if this moves about a foot and a half, this one should be a foot and a half.
Yeah.
Because you want to maintain that same distance between your feet. That's all you do.
So it's like, even when it's laid, it's still basically just about a shoulder width, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That helps, that just gives you some vision.
I mean, because, okay, if you stand, it's not that you'll have, in offices, some transitionary moves where you're going to be out here, or this way, or back the other way, that type of thing. But that's in transition, right? It's like, some will fit, but again, giving too much information. In kill range, you don't want to give anything, all talk and stop. All communication stop, it's go. And you just wait, you're either going to attack the guy, or he's going to attack you. If you're waiting for him to attack you, you better have better, quick muscle response than this guy. And you don't know that, this guy could be an enemy. You don't know that. So, that's what you should say, guy tells me he's going to kick my ass, I take him at his word. And you go at him.
And then what Mike Tyson said, like, every fight he goes into, as weird as he looks, he's always like afraid.
Yeah!
He said until that stare down, he said, and he's like, I'm horrified, I'm afraid, I feel nervous and not confident, he said, and then I'm staring this guy in the eyes, and as soon as he like looks to the side and down on the floor for a second,
He wins.
it's over already in the fight.
Exactly, right. So, you don't have to, even if you don't get into a stare down, you have to get in a stare down with somebody, but as long as you keep them in your eyesight peripherally, and they think that you have just given in by, as long as I'm still watching peripherally, and I'm doing this, if I'm doing this, hey, I don't have a problem, you make the move toward me, I'm like, okay?
Yeah.
So, that's what it's gotta be. And then, don't stick around. Pull this one to the bottom. You call that evidence. Good, you follow me, I started to shift over. No, you did that right, that wasn't that far, we might take a big step, yeah. So from here, and I take a big step, right, exactly. Okay, so, you hear, there. Now, what happens, I do that to Roger, and Roger couldn't react to punch. Now we can pull the punch. He can pull, I can pull. So he just reverses it. Alright? So we'll do it again. This is what Chris does. As soon as somebody shoot that the bomb, lock. Now we can get the bomb lock. or you can get the pull the punch. Which is the drill that we do. I mean, we do it different than they do when we can. So we start out here, right? And I'm pulling, Roger's blocking the blue side. Just so you can just pull and punch. Okay? So, this time you shoot your hand under the block and pull the punch. I'm sorry, go through the slope, right? You pull and punch. You pull and punch. Pull and punch. Pull and punch. Punch. Right, punch the other end. Right, good. All right? So we're doing, I'll do some use. So we're here, you block, do a wusa, right? Pull and punch. Pull and punch. Now, okay, good. Now this was what? Super try. Right? A versus, oh, I can just push this way. Or down there. Then back to the other side. Now, when you do that, here, I got that, move to the other side. Here, too close, bump. Okay. Alright? So we're going to pull and punch. So as you shoot your hand through, boom, you punch. No.
So I'm pull.
Yeah, you're here. So the hand that was punching becomes a pulling hand. Boom, there you go. Right.
You do, remember? I keep opening my left.
Okay. So when I'm doing this motion, as long as I'm on the center line and going forward, you should be okay. I'm also this is practice. I'm not trying it. So if you're on the receiving end and I'm pulling, so you thrust the center line towards me, or protect your center line, you should be okay. Right? You see what I mean? So, because you're here, I can't get through that, right? Define the laws of physics. Can't do that. You're just meeting the center line, boom, boom, boom. At any time, you can reverse that. So you're here, you start to pull and punch. I can reverse it and start to pull punch on you. Okay. So I just want you to be aware of this. And you can also end it anytime. We're here to do it, boom, boom. Okay. I let my body decide what to do there. Because I felt it coming, I didn't have to pull, but this was on the center line. You see where I'm at? I'm at the elbow. I've got this balance, I've got this arm, because he can't move without me knowing. This head's back up here. I got this, that. Anything I'm on inside. Anything I'm gonna do. All right? So, right, I'm sorry, let me jump in.
Well, you want to? After
Yeah,
this one?
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I want you work with Roger.
Well, can I see you once?
Yeah, I'm sorry, okay. So, Roger's the pull and punch. So you'll be punching, Roger, I'll just be doing the moveset. Oh, actually, that's what we were doing before here. Right. You see how you hit me? Pull to turn. Right, because then what happens? He's spinning me. I'm off. Look how far I'm off game. But he's on. Right? You can see that. So the turn so you can see this.
So who's going what?
Well, Roger's done this a couple times. But I want you to get a chance to feel it was sticking with a different person. And they'll correct you. This is why I tell you all the time it's good to work with different people. So, hang on, one second. So we'll just stop enough where you are right here. So you're here, right? And when you're pulling, you're stepping forward here, and you leave us here. With pulling punches, we're already within kill range. Roger can touch me, I can touch Roger, right? So we're inside that perimeter, right? We're talking about where the hand technique is going to take place, right? I'm sorry, you see Joe?
Yeah.
Okay, so, I'm sorry, we went into pull and punch. boom, boom. Now I'm trying to get him pivoted, right? You see how I'm closing on this? If you're gonna step forward,
So you're also angling.
right? Well, see, when he's there for that situation, right? He's here, boom, boom. Now, okay. So as I'm moving forward, you see, I don't leave his foot back there. I step in, I got everything here. Now, he's in a good situation. I'm in a good situation. It's almost equal. Right? You can shoot forward, spear me in the eye, or you can press down here, and yeah, and boom, boom, boom. All right? I forget. Anyway, it could go either way. That was almost an even chessboard. It wasn't, but it was almost even. That could go either way. All I'm saying with that was just, when you step in, step in. Right. Now, you don't have to step every time.
Okay.
Right? Okay, then when you pull down, remember what we say about foot?
45 and 45.
Right, also some slight lean with the upper body, as opposed to, yeah, you feel the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's the other Wing Chun thing. That's the other Wing Chun thing. Like, I'm still in the early stage where
Yeah, combining the
the
two.
only, but the only movement they have me doing is just that little
The pivot.
so far, because it's
Right.
slower. So it is, but I got Saturday, so I'm. I mean,
Yeah.
it is in a way I don't mind at my age. Like, I'm studying, I want to know.
Well, it gives you a different perspective, you know.
Yeah.
Like, we can all appreciate the classics,
It
right?
makes this make more sense in certain areas, like what I need to correct.
Like I used to tell people, you know, they say opera. Oh, I don't like opera. I said this is early European rap. That's all it was.
Not turn.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Make sure you pivot there.
yeah, you see.
Mm-hmm.
So when you pivot him, try to pivot yourself so much, as opposed to, let me step it for a second. So, when I'm pivoting, I'm still here. He's got to turn to hit.
It's harder for me to get this up.
Am I getting too close before I start to do it? Is that effective then?
Well, you know, if you're doing it, you know, here, remember, that may be because you're here, but even here, if I'm taking him down here, right? But I don't want to get, like Roger said, or he's too close, he can hit me just as easily now, bam.
Mm-hmm.
So now this is where this could be reversed.
Mm-hmm.
He can now pull me and punch, bang. All right? So when you pull and punch, take him off. I didn't move this, you moved. So why did you do that? You made me, right? Yeah, I'm leading. It's like dancing. I'm leading.
This is cool. I reminded him of that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, YouTube videos. You got
Some of
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, why did you do that? If you just had a reaction.
That's why I use it, because, you know, that's my dad. And that's what you guys know how I feel about it. But that's what he said. That's what he meant. And now you know what I mean by that. Because what you did is what caused me to do that. Right? That's not something I was planning on. You can't plan anything other than I want to come out of this alive. Right? And with as few injuries as possible.
Just between Wing Chun and all other kinds of little things I'm learning, you've always said, like, you know, close the distance and keep that
Right.
tighter. And then in Wing Chun, like, when you feel that pressure, that's your strength.
Right.
They're loading you.
Right. What they're saying is the same thing is here. Like with Jesse's guys, you don't do, in non-classical, if somebody does a press down and a back fist, okay, or a straight punch, either one, but see, you're not gonna get Jesse's guys. So if he does a press down, you know.
I felt this person.
Yeah, when he said he felt that person from Jesse, that means you've been hitting them out.
Yeah.
I've had my little split several times. I don't know how many, but so did Roger. I think Jimmy had his split too. Fernando and I both have had a split by that back fist. You know, but and the more force you press, that is what it does cross over with this too. The more force that somebody applies to that, it's like if he's pushing this way, right? I'm not trying to let him go, let him blend. When we come in, oh man, his weapons are there. mine are here. Right? Right? So, if that, yeah, that pressure, you don't need enough, you're not there to max strength for strength, right? You're there to have enough force to negate what they're doing. That's what the other reason why sticking with different people is important, because you don't have to have, you're not as big as Roger. Roger Mason outweighs by what, 6 ounces or something like that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, being facetious, I'm 245, 250,
I
so.
can't, I need to start taking creatine, so I can't gain weight.
They got weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to lose the right one. I don't know what it is. There's so many millions of them.
But the thing is, you don't need all of that. You need to be able to stop what I'm doing. You need to, like right now, there's nothing here, right? But if I'm, yeah, see right away when you get it? Yeah, you just, instead of doing, when you're here, feel different than that, and here, on the center line, you're not using the force, just think of it from the ground back to here. Like water flowing from the ground up, it's like a conduit from the, and that's just here, right? You feel that? Now if I let go, right. So you don't need, you know?
That's the same thing we do. That's the hardest thing for me to learn is letting loose my muscles and everything, and where the actual strength and power actually coming from.
That comes just from doing it over and over again. Just like doing the alphabet, just like doing addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. It's just doing it repetition. That's some other learning, right? So, you guys want to do pull and punch? Okay, so from here, let's let them go here into pull and punch. See, I'm trying to pull here out and punch at the same time. And my stance really hasn't changed. Right? Because I'm balanced. My power side is forward. Boom. So once you pull, punch. And then you get better at it the more you do. And then let Roger reverse it on you. And then, there you go. And then all you do when he's reversing it on you, just thrust your hand to the center line. So it's just like trying to come in again. And see, you can reverse it at that point. Yeah, there you go. You reverse it. Bring your rear foot up a little bit. There you go. Now, feel more stable? See that? What you just did. Good. You threw the ball, they look straight into it a lot, and they pull the button, right?
So 90% of that is just that my wild. I she'll say like, just keep this doing, and if you roll with her, like you're not gonna hurt a kid with that.
Right.
But with this, it's like I can't just throw a little punch to her. So she's throwing punches at me, and I'm just using all the blocks and like recovers.
Right.
But she's she's at that age where she probably has some motivations to punch.
I'll teach you about taking myself.
Good for her. Good for her. Get it out that way. I'd rather have punch than get like whining and all that stuff.
It's like I told my son, when you said that, about my son, they get to, like I said, they get to a certain age and they want to talk back to you. And so I used to tell him, I said, son, there's going to come a time when you first adult ask me. And it will be something to remember. I remember mine.
What's bad is our most disciplined problem-based students that we have, like some of them, they have like social issues too, where they want to hurt people, and others are like the sweetest kids. They're just very reactionary, very easily offended, and because there's so many like families, like siblings.
Which is a defensive mechanism, right?
Yeah, but we find out like they're finally get their ass beat in high school, because if they don't now, they're gonna need it later.
Yeah.
Like, when you hear they did, it's like their grades are coming along okay. They're a little humbled now. They know their place.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't beat everybody. The world is not fair.
And the littlest kids, still like in 8th grade, they're like really harassing girls and just doing stuff where they're smart enough to know the system will protect them for a good amount of time. And then they get into high school, and it's like, they mess with the wrong person, who's got brother, or
Right.
who's bigger than them.
That's the other thing that kids need to learn, you know what I mean? And so we got, I think, like we were talking before, I'm sorry to get off on these different tangents, but like we were talking before about government and things, but it's a necessary evil. I think that, you know, they'll tell you, you can't discipline